What's up, everybody? This is Smith with Smith TV here with the legendary actress herself, Miss Tisha Campbell-Martin.
I don't know about legendary. Infamous.
Absolutely.
Infamous, maybe.
Baby, you've been acting since you were 6. You are legendary.
Yeah, you got those. What did you Google?
On PBS, absolutely.
Did you really Google me?
No, I just happen to be a fan.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Acting 6, 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it 7?
I was 7. I was 3 when I started singing.
Wow. Speaking of singing, I hear that you may be coming out with some new music soon. Will we hear you on our radio soon?
You know what? We're trying to keep it on the low, but yeah, I'm working with the legend himself, B Slade.
Hey.
And I'm so excited. Like, he's made me sound really amazing, current. So I'm really excited about everything that's about to happen. It's kind of like a dream.
Why now?
Well, that's the thing. It's like I actually had, why I started singing in the first place was honestly to help people. My parents were really, really poor, and I saw when I was like 5 years old that I could help them. I know we didn't have, I was a very conscious child, and I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, so I saw we didn't have, electric. I saw we didn't have food. It was obvious. Rent sometimes. We moved a lot. And when I was like 5 years old, I entered a talent contest and I won a car.
A car?
Yeah, they entered me in a talent contest. I told them I wanted to do it. And that was the moment for me because at first I was pissed because I wanted to color television. I wanted the second prize. I'm like, I'm 5, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But then I saw my parents, run into the stage and I saw their reaction. And from then on, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I want to help my family. And so I started out singing, but then acting kind of came and it took over and I went where the money was, where I could best help my family. And, so now to have this come back, I had stopped singing for a long time. And it was actually my husband. Once we opened Zen Lounge, which is our restaurant in Studio City, California. And once we did that, he came to me and he was like, I'm getting a band together. You're gonna sing once a week. Get your life together.
I love it.
I was like, what? But I was glad that he did that. And then he said, people are gonna start coming and wanting you to sing. And, producers, all kinds of stuff. He says, I really think you should sing here for like a year. And I was like, you just want free labor. Stop all that. But he was right. And then B Slade came. And he was like, I know what to do with you. And it's interesting because this music business is very, very, very crafty and very tricky. And most of the time, it's different from show business. If somebody says they'll call you, they actually call in show business. They'll call you back. And their work ethic is impeccable in show business. Like, I learned as a child doing Broadway that they will dock your pay when you're late. And so for me, lateness, all of the stuff that it takes.
It's a big no-no.
It's a big no-no. So being in the music industry and having people approach me and then you call them back and then they don't call you, it's like, this is not what I'm used to. So it's an interesting thing. So when B Slade said that he was going to, he wanted to work with me, it took me a long time to call him. And once I did, he's like, come over tomorrow.
Were you familiar with his work before all that?
Yes. I was such a fan from many, many years. And when he sang, he actually sang it at at Zen Lounge. And I was like, you want to work with me? Why? But he did. He really believes in my voice, and he believes that I could make a big impact on the music industry.
What have you learned about yourself musically since working with him?
Oh, that there's nowhere else that I'm more comfortable. I question myself as a singer. I'm sorry, let me take back. I question myself as a mother. I question myself as a wife. I question myself as an actress, but never as a singer, never behind the microphone. Behind the microphone, I am most at home. I feel so comfortable here. There's no question that this is where I started and this is where I should be. So I'm happy, very happy to just be here behind this microphone and performing for people.
I'm sure you guys have had some crazy times recording in the studio. What's one of your favorite B Slade moments while you were working on this project that we hope to get soon?
Oh, God! Now you put me on the spot. I usually know what to say. I don't know! I can't think of anything.
Okay, I'll let you think about that one. I'll get to a question that I know you got an answer to.
Okay.
You and your husband, Duane, have been married for 19 years.
You really do your damn research.
I got to. That's my job.
Damn. Okay, but 25 years together.
Yeah, 25 years together, 19 years as married. How do you keep the love alive in Hollywood when people are divorcing left and right? You guys have remained strong. How do you do it?
We don't fucking know. No, well, you know, you for us, there's definitely rules to it, especially when the kids came. We actually planned everything. So before we planned on having children, he sat me down and he was like, listen, it's gonna be you first, then us, then together we raise the kids. Because a lot of times, especially as a black woman, you know, that's all I've ever seen is you put the kids first once they come. But he was like, no, first you're first. And because if you aren't first, how are you going to give to us if your well is dry? He said, secondly, it's us. Because once they're 18, you're going to be stuck with me. If we don't cultivate our marriage, what you going to do? Third, together we raise the children. So for us, that has been like an amazing level. It took us to a whole nother level. And then there's, you know, you just want to take this journey with somebody who you really know has your back. And Duane Martin and I have each other's backs. That's really what it's all about. I think, you know, all of this other stuff, show business, music business, it takes a back seat to family. It takes a back seat to the love that we have for one another. That's what's most important. We put that first.
Well, hey, it's worked out all these years. Listen to that good old advice, y'all. That's what keeps your marriage strong. Thanks for talking to us here at Smith TV. I'm so excited. Your new project this year, maybe next year, 2015, 2016? All right, cool. Thanks for talking to us.